Don't you sometimes wish you could just shout at someone and tell them straight in the face that their beliefs, their ideas, their opinions, their project just sucks and that yours are so much better? Yep, I know how you feel. I think we've all been there. Having strong opinions is part of being human. It defines who we are, our identity, and quite frankly, it's important that we have them. And a disagreement is just that, having a different opinion and point of view. And goodness knows we're hearing a lot of different points of view these days. So wouldn't it be great if we could disagree better in a way that was more productive, more helpful, and didn't damage the relationship? Here's a simple 3-step formula that I've developed with clients over the years that have shown some pretty good results. And actually, I use it myself sometimes. I'd like to share it with you because I believe it can help you be more assertive and at the same time respectful and just more assertive in situations where you need to you have the need to disagree. So here's the first step. Listen. In order to disagree, you must listen. And oh man, I know that's hard, especially if somebody's pushed your buttons and your emotions are running high. But if you don't listen, you won't be able to execute step number 2. Listen takes so much courage and vulnerability. By doing that, though, you're preparing the ground for your draw. What does listening sound like? Take a deep breath. Step 2, reflect. Reflect back. Reflecting back demonstrates you've been listening and that you're considering the merit of your conversation partner's point of view. And by doing so, you stand a greater chance of validating your own point. So this is what it can sound like. I get why things were done this way in the past. Or, I understand why you'd feel strongly about this project. Or, I could see why you would feel this vaccine is unsafe. So that's reflecting back what you've just heard. That makes your conversation partner feel validated. Step number 3, and at the same time. This is where you now propose your argument through these 5 words, and at the same time. They serve as a pivot between what the other person just said and your incoming point of view. You're using those 5 letters to put forward your thoughts assertively without sounding as dismissive or as antagonistic as if you'd said the word but. So what could that sound like? I understand your concerns about this change, and at the same time, I'd like to offer a different way of looking at things. Or, at the same time, I'd like to put forward an alternative. Another possibility, and at the same time, I don't think this is a good idea. Let me explain why. Remember, it's okay to disagree. Actually, it's necessary if we want to move forward. We can't always please everyone. It's not realistic. And really, it's imperative that we be true to ourselves and our opinions, and that we learn to articulate them in a way that could possibly propel both parties toward a common goal. And if it doesn't, so be it. Then we just have to agree to disagree. But at least the intention was there. So let me know how this formula worked for you. I'd love to hear from you. Good luck.